Hey everybody, welcome back to lbpostsports.com. As always, I'm JJ.
And I am Mike.
And on Friday night at Lakewood High School, it was homecoming 2008 as the Lancers welcomed the LB Wilson Bruins.
That's right, and this was a huge game as it ultimately would decide fourth place in Moore League and that last coveted CIF playoff spot.
That's number 21, Jerry Stone, making his return to the field after almost a month and a half off. And the band is excited, so let's get this thing going.
Or at least those two guys right there are excited.
On offense, the Wilson Bruins were trying to get number 5, Ezel Ruffin, involved after a fake punt on their opening drive, inches from keeping it open.
Not even plural.
Lakewood takes it back. That's number 21, Jerry Stone. That's number 15, Jesse Scroggins. That's them hooking up, and he's back.
Did you have that play read? How did you know that was going to Stone?
I think everybody in the building except the Wilson Bruins knew that thing was going to Stone. 50 yards down the sideline, they pitch it to Stone on this one. He takes it around the edge, getting it close to the end zone. And then they give it to number 4, Tawan Lucas, who takes it in for the 9-yard touchdown. 3 plays, 7 points. Big game like this, you got to start it big. And how about getting on the board that early?
Yeah, and the Lancers really look fired up here. They look like they're like they've forgotten about the last month.
And that was good for them, too, because they were playing like it was the first week of the season. Their defense was flying around, even though they were flying around a little too much to handle that fumble. But they took advantage of this Wilson mistake. A couple plays after that fumble, Scroggins finds number 19, Kevin Anderson, for the 7-yard slant route for the touchdown. Very quickly, it's 14-0, and it's just more Stone. However, the penalty flag you see flying right there, this muff punt was just a couple of Lakewood mistakes that kind of kept Wilson in the game for a while. After that muff punt, Wilson offense figuring something out. Barrett splits the zone with this nice little pass right here, and then on the next play, Barrett takes a naked bootleg for 3 yards for the touchdown, making it 14-7, but that would be as close as the Bruins would get. That's Kevin Anderson taking the ball at the 10. That's Kevin Anderson breaking a tackle. And that's Kevin Anderson going 90 yards, returning the kickoff for a touchdown, taking it right back to a 14-point deficit for the Bruins.
And that happened so fast, you got a lot of people's heads spinning.
Kevin's not even quite sure. He's like, I don't know. I just ran past everybody. I don't know what's going on. That's number 23, Brandon Robertson, for the Wilson Bruins, who was unable to get things going. And when they were trying to pass the ball, that's Talia Crichton doing his thing. And that's Jesse Scroggins doing his. Short passing game was an interesting sub-story in this one. That one to Kevin Anderson, this one to number 4, Chris Davis. They were moving the ball well, but when they really needed to move the ball, all they needed to do was just turn around and hand it to the man.
Yeah, any team in the league who's got a player like that would do the exact same thing.
They give it to him again when he gets down near the goal line, and if he smells it, he's taking it in. That's his second touchdown of the night for Stone. 108 yards on 13 carries. He also had 2 receptions for 70 yards. And the Black Swarm on this night was in full effect. But the thing about Jerry Stone is that you can take him one way, and then you give it to Octavius Tate the other way. Here's the touchdown that caps the 42-15 victory for the Lancers, and they can expect more fireworks in the playoffs.